Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the latest episode of Crazy Card Collecting on the New York Nerd Show. I am All That Pat, and always joined from the opposite side of our country. Lord Cash is in the house with his brand new set of crazy cards. Lord Cash, I saw the episode last night with Call of the Wild. I am pumped. I'm so excited to see what's actually in these packs.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. Like I said, the wife found these, picked them up for me, and I had absolutely zero idea what I was getting into. I was pleasantly surprised. Some of them are definitely left fielders, and I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with some of those things that you don't expect to see, and we're going to open up a couple of those tonight and see exactly what is in these packs of cards, because I got nothing. I've got I say nothing, but I've got ideas, but I honestly don't know how far I can actually throw these ideas. But
Right. There's like the Batman ones. Those kind of like, all right, we know what to expect. But then there's like the Branson Music City Hall or whatever. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so in fact, there was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. There was the Laughs. There was a couple of TV shows between the Laughs as well as the Fox Cartoon Network. There was the couple movies where you had the Power Rangers movie. I'm kind of excited about that. Don't know if I should be or not, but I am. The Batman Returns, and then of course there was one other movie. It's blanking.
Anastasia.
Oh, that's right, Anastasia.
Yeah.
So those were the ones. I'm looking through them right here. Those were all those, and then like I said, you have the left fielders, which those are the ones we're going to be opening up tonight. So we've got our packet of Desert Storm cards. We've got a total of 8 cards with 1 sticker in there. We've got Americana historic trading cards. There's 12 of those in this pack, and then of course, as mentioned, the Branson on stage. There's 10 premium collector cards on them. So I feel like since these were the main event to the episode last night, we're gonna hold these off to the end, because I honestly don't know. Like I said, I predict there's going to be country performers, or maybe I don't know if it's even going to be like the stage itself. I've never really familiar with the Branson on stage, so
I'm not either.
So it's going to be an adventure tonight.
That's what I'm excited about. And like, I know, like, obviously, Lord Cash, you and I are basically the same age. And I remember when I was a child, for whatever reason, the Desert Storm War was like heavily marketed towards kids. Like there's guns, there's toys, there's action figure sets, and trading cards. And I vaguely remember these cards. I didn't have any, but I remember seeing them.
Right. I want to say I've seen these. But again, these were labeled as 1991. At least that's the copyright on it. The Topps Company. So made and printed in the USA. So that's at least good for Desert Storm.
Can you imagine?
We're gonna have Desert Storm cards. You better print them in the USA. I'm actually gonna double check here. Yep, printed in USA for the Americana.
That'd be like the biggest like tragedy / irony if like any of these cards like this were like printed in Taiwan, like, or if it was like, some I can go on a rant and I won't. So yes.
All right. Well, let's actually see what cards we have in Desert Storm. This one's a very nice little wrapper here, very easy to get into.
To go to a wax pack, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So let's see. All right. So as anticipated, these were going to be like either vehicles or choppers or something like that. So this one right off the bat it says Sunset on the Desert. So you've got the little communication radar thing in the back. It says radar platform at sunset. Today's battlefield electronics offer much more than reliable communication. Specialized radar and computer systems track enemy artillery and missile fire and trace it back to its source with remarkable speed and accuracy. Number 42.
Yeah, it's got that like that tan, trading card like stock, that was used back in like the 90s, especially.
Yep. So looks like I have a puzzle piece here. trying to get it to focus in a little bit on what it is. But
so there's nothing on the other side that like
there is. I think it's like a sticker. It says "Pill carefully, display proudly." 506 infantry motto: stand alone.
Huh.
So that's like their little badge insignia that they might wear on their sleeve.
Right.
But it says "peel carefully." So I would imagine it's it's got that sticker for it. But again, you can kind of see up here at the top where you've got like the blue edging.
Yeah.
So it's like a puzzle piece. Not sure exactly. Almost like there's like some mountain range here in the back. So we'll have to figure out, see what that is. So then we've got the Sentry ANE-3A. So we've got a ship, well, not a ship, a Air Force plane.
Now, is that an actual photo or a drawing?
That is an actual. These are all photos.
Okay.
So yeah, so you've got that one there. It's got it says in here, armament none, maximum speed 530 miles per hour, range 100 miles. Contractor Boeing Aerospace. So that's Desert Storm number 33.
Yeah, because one of my friends, he's in the military now too, but his father was really long time, member of the Air Force. And I just remember like around this time, like it was such a big deal. I mean, it was for sure, but like, yeah, I just remember like all these toys and cards and even comics were all wrapped around Desert Storm. Whereas like we have video games nowadays that are wrapped around any of our current, military actions, but I don't feel that we get all that many, like,
Yeah, well, and again, a lot of the movies during like the 80s, like you had Iron Eagle, Top Gun, which were geared very much towards, that war in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you don't get that so much. It's more, I'm not even sure like where we're at war with, believe we would say that, but here
Right.
we have the UH-1 Huey Navy Bale. So I got a chopper, get to the chopper.
I remember the phrase like the Huey because there was some movie and they were talking about the Huey. So like that actually phrase sounds familiar to me.
Yeah. So the senior member of the Armed Air Force Utility Assault Chopper Fleet in Operation Desert Storm. The armament is optional. Maximum speed 127 miles per hour, so a little bit slower than the Sentry. Range 248 miles. Contractor Bell Helicopter Textron Inc. And that is number 13. So if you're trying to get the whole set, you get a little bit of them here.
And you said this is from 1991, correct?
Exactly. So it's possible. Here we got a nice little sunset silhouette. Mission accomplished. So you've got the pilot coming out of their aircraft up there. So that's really kind of cool.
Yeah, it is a nice shot.
So looking on here, this is member of the coalition, and it has a couple countries: Morocco, Niger, Pakistan, Portugal, Saudi Arabia, Poland, Norway, Netherlands, and it gives the capital, population, and area of each of those. So number 82 on the back.
What's nice, and this is kind of like what we're trying to expose you guys to through our show, Crazy Card Collecting, is that, of course, there's cards that exist. But back in the 1980s and the 1990s, and even today, realistically, there's so many card packs that you may not even knew they existed. And they're actually really cheap to buy online today just for fun. Just like grab a couple packs or something nonsensical and, just enjoy yourself with them.
Yeah. So another vehicle of the 90s that I felt kind of got made popular as far as on the roadways was that of the Hummer.
Yep.
And of course, they got started in the military. And so we actually have a Hummer land vehicle. Trying to get that to focus in a little bit better. Come on, you can do it. Come on, camera.
Yeah,
but anyways,
right or what? I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know if the light. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. So this one, see if there's anything. Yeah, nickname the Humvee. Let's see.
Yes, Bitterwitz. There was also a Dewey and a Louie to go along with the Huey helicopter.
And you can only tell the difference based on what color propeller they had on, right?
Exactly.
Let's see. Weighing approximately 8,530 pounds, a maximum speed of 65 miles an hour, and especially good in sandy surfaces of the Mid-East desert. So number 44 in our little shot here. So we've got 2 more vehicles, and then we actually have a person that I'm saving for the very end.
I'm going to make a guess who the person would be. Don't tell me yet, but I'm guessing it was Norman Schwarzkopf or something, but we shall see.
That's a good guess.
If it's Saddam Hussein, that'd be pretty ridiculous, but I'm sure he had a car too.
So now we have Scud Missile A. So I kind of got that little glare there on it.
Okay, there was an A. Like, is that? I wonder if it's like a design or what.
The SS-1 missile, known as the Scud, originally had a range of 186 miles, but was modified by the Iraqs to reach up to 400 miles. The longer reach decreases the firepower and accuracy of the Scud. Number 50. So yeah, and then the U.S. Which actually I'm wondering. So this one is, sorry, my brain just had a little weird thought here, but it's the ship of the USS Midway.
Okay.
Now I know there was the movie, The Midway.
Yep.
I'm wondering if this is based off of that. It says the USS Midway is a multi-role aircraft carrier complete with gun and missile armaments, as well as an impressive flight deck. Built in 1943 and commissioned in World War II, the 970-foot ship was the largest in its class. Stripped of most of its gun armaments over the years, the ship's angled flight deck and 3 lifts are what gives it the edge in Operation Desert Storm. Number 56. So the fact that it was built in 1943 and commissioned in World War II, there's a good chance that the movie The Midway is based off of this aircraft right here.
Yeah, very possible.
So I think that's kind of cool. I've got a little piece of movie stuff there.
Ooh.
So I have number 1 in the whole set.
Now, you said that it's a person, right?
It is.
Norman Schwarzkopf. Oh.
The Commander-in-Chief, George Bush.
GW.
That's right. So let's see. On January 16, 1991, Operation Desert Storm turned to Desert Shield turned to Desert Storm as the U.S. military, supported by 27 other countries of the NATO alliance, mobilized to protect the sovereignty of Kuwait. So there is, I think, was he number 42?
Yeah.
Counting backwards.
Trump's 45, Obama's 44, Bush is 43. Or 44 would that be? Yeah, no, he'd be 41, I believe.
Okay. I know it's within that red range.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the cards there. Like I said, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 1 sticker.
Right.
So
I mean, those are just 1 pack of those, right?
Yep, there was just 1 pack of Desert Storm. So now we're gonna move on, and I kind of didn't realize we're doing this, but happy Memorial Day.
That's literally what I was thinking with the whole the Americana series. That's actually why I was going for those ones too.
Didn't realize it. So I have as we started, I'm like, oh yeah, this actually kind of works. Okay. I don't I'm starting to look through them, but I'm like, I don't want to look through them. I want to kind of be surprised with them. So this one, again, why do we have things with your namesake? So we've got a good old Patrick Henry.
Now when was this pack created? 91 as well?
92. Yeah, so if I can actually even get it to click in. 1992 Starlight Novelties, printed in the USA.
Elmhurst, New York.
So Patrick Henry, reading here, was a patriot, born May 29th, 1736, died June 16th, 1799. Hanover City, Virginia, and Charlotte City, Virginia, respectively. Do you know what famous phrase Patrick Henry is known for?
Just do it.
Very close. Give me liberty or give me death.
There you go.
Very similar to just do it. Let's see. It was one of the most vocal of our founding fathers. Let's see if there is a trivia on here. Though I'm not going to do it only because it says answer found on card 175. So if I don't have the answer, I don't want to read the question out there.
Right.
So, but it's an interesting question. You know what? Here's the part. You tell us down in the comment below. Do some research. Here's your homework, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the only president born in South Carolina? I don't know this. AllThatPat may not know this, but you can do some homework. Leave some comments down below, and we'll figure this out. We'll do a little trivia, schoolwork, homework here for you. Now here's our next one. It is Helen Keller.
But okay.
Let's see. It says writer 1880 to 1968. She was the oldest of 3 children. In 1887, she received a tutor. Is credited with teaching Helen. Sullivan was also blind. So Anne Mansfield Sullivan was the tutor, and she was also blind.
Really?
Yeah.
That I actually did not know.
When she was 19 months old, became ill, and the illness left her deaf and blind.
Huh.
So yeah, she passed away in Westport, Connecticut in 1968.
See, I could see these being like, good cards for like, so again, I'm not in person right now, but like I in my classroom, I have tons of this like trading card, trivia cards.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what these seem to be. And like, just give the kids packs them and say, go nuts. Doesn't matter if math test is next week. Just educate yourself. Get some information.
Well, it's kind of great. Be like, okay, all right, student, walk up, pick a card, any card. All right, that's what you're doing your book report on.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And these ones are good ones because like these so far are really good, people that you hopefully could know about.
Yeah.
Charles Evans Hughes was Secretary of State under which president? That's your next question. All right, so our next card is Gregory Boyington.
Well, he is some sort of a pilot.
Yes. Let's see. Was one of the United States top flying aces during World War II. He was a member of the Flying Tigers, who flew in Southeast Asia under General Claire. Yeah, there's a word I'm having trouble saying. Nicknamed Pappy.
Pappy.
And was promoted to major and given command of a squadron of fighters operating in the islands of the South Pacific. Let's see. On January 3rd, 1944, he was shot down over Rabaul. He parachuted into St. George Channel and was picked up by a Japanese submarine. He finished the war in a Japanese POW camp. So, kind of cool here. Next trivia
how many
question.
cards are in these packs? 12?
There's 12, yeah.
Okay.
So here's the next trivia question, because I figured I've started. I'm going to keep going with it. This one's an easier one. What is the capital of South Dakota?
And as you're watching this, everybody, in all seriousness, so today is the last day of May. Tomorrow we're going to be revealing our winner or winners of the month for our mystery nostalgic trading card pack. It's going to be a big, like, you basically get like a variety of different cards, different series. If you answer this question either on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, like in the comment section, that actually gets you an entry into this monthly contest.
There you go.
So you said South Dakota, right?
South Dakota. All righty. So then our next one, this one's going NASA bound. This is the Columbia Space Shuttle.
Oh, isn't that the one that blew up, or is that the Challenger?
That was the Challenger.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is let's see. There's one of the United States fleet of spacecraft. On April 12th, 1981, became the first space shuttle launched into space. Let's see. April 14th, 1981. It became the first spacecraft to land after a mission in space. So this was actually the very first one to go up, was the Columbia. And it says here, Columbia made the first 5 shuttle launches into space. So that's kind of cool. A little history in that right there.
Absolutely.
And your trivia question on this card, which president attended the U.S. Naval Academy at Annapolis? Which president attended the United States Naval Academy at Annapolis? So I guess there was only one of them that did that. At least when these came out in 1992.
Yeah.
All right. So I feel this kind of a little fitting and synergy. We just had the Columbia Space Shuttle. So what next great American hero would we have? But then that of
Buzz Aldrin.
John Glenn.
Oh, John Glenn. Nice.
So almost close there. So this one here, of course, he does say that he was born July 18th, 1921. John Glenn, as of this printing, is still kicking or punching people. I know that's more Buzz Aldrin's, thing, but and let's see. In 1974, John Glenn was elected as the U.S. Senate as a Democrat from Ohio.
And spoiler alert, Lord Cash, John Glenn is no longer with us.
Okay, so he's no longer kicking.
No, he passed 5 years ago as of this recording.
So, but yeah, so we've got kind of nice little card there. And the trivia question is, which president studied medicine in graduate school? And then, pardon?
Which president?
Yep. What president studied medicine in graduate school?
All right.
All righty. I'm gonna have to go a little more quicker on these ones here. We have Gerald Ford. So we have a president here. This is the 38th president.
Okay.
He served. Let's see if it actually lists his terms here. Ford was nominated as vice president by Nixon after the resignation in 1973. Yeah, I don't know. It actually has his actual terms.
Well, he is also deceased. He died in 2006.
Yeah, according to this, he was still alive in 92.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, we're very
a little behind.
Yes, exactly.
So, which American president promoted a New Deal? That one, I might be able to make a guess on that one.
Yeah.
So another president. So we had number 38. Now we're going to go a little bit further back in time to number 32, Franklin D. Roosevelt.
FDR.
Yep. Franklin Roosevelt is the only president to be reelected to office 3 times. So he is the one that made the law that you can only serve 2 terms. Let's see. He graduated at Harvard. I went to Columbia Law School. He admitted to the New York bar in 1907. And let's see. Yeah, so he was reelected in 36 1940, and again in 44.
Okay.
Roosevelt died in office in 1945. So I guess that third term killed him.
It's a very exhausting job.
So that's probably why they're like, yeah, let's not have him do 3 more anymore.
Exactly.
All righty. What was America's development of the atomic bomb called?
All right.
John Marshall. He was a judge.
Marshall.
Let's see here. During the Revolutionary War, 1755 to 1835. This one, he's dead. And so the trivia question here: what president appointed his brother attorney general? So there's a president out there that did the old, hey, my brother's going to be the attorney general.
Right.
Which guy was that? I'm going to go on another guess, just based on the fact that the image is in the old black and white. Regardless of if I knew the name or not, I'm going to say he's no longer with us. So Stephen Douglas, a statesman, 1813 to 1861, I think is what I read. Yep. Was elected to the House of Representative. There he served 2 terms, starting in 1843. He received a Democrat nomination for president in 1860, but lost the election to good old Abe Lincoln. And then the trivia question: who published the first American dictionary?
Oh, Webster. He's that little kid.
Yeah, he knows all the words. So then we've got Andrew Carnegie.
Carnegie Hall.
I would imagine that he is named after that.
Well, the hall is named after him.
Right. 1835 to 1919, industrialist. He was born in 1835 in what country? Scotland.
Jamaica.
That would have been my number 3 guess.
And Bitter Rich is thinking that the person that made the first dictionary is named Britannica.
Maybe
I chuckle, but imagine if we're wrong. Who knows?
Well, there's only a few ways to find out. Let's see. During the 1860s, he put his money into the steel industry. I felt that might have been a good choice. And of course, he passed away on August 11th, 1919, at the age of 83. And the trivia question is: which American general captured Rome during World War II?
There you go. And remember, as you guys are watching, you can put any of these answers in the chat, in the comments, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Even if you're watching it after the fact, every month we do a special contest where we give away a curated variety pack of nostalgic trading cards. Maybe some of these will be in it. And all you got to do is put comments, like, shares, and subscribes, and every answer that you would guess here would actually get you into the contest.
Yeah, we're giving you like 12 entries right in this video alone.
We are.
All right. We've got Walt Whitman.
Oh, he's got great chocolates.
Yes.
Actually, it might be him.
So we've got a poet here.
Okay.
He was born and raised on Long Island, 1819 to 1892. Was a printer and a teacher. He edited papers in Brooklyn and New Orleans until 1855. He was not very highly regarded as a poet in the 1800s. Many thought his poetry was somewhat X-rated.
Ooh.
Today, he is thought as one of the most influential American poets of his time. So apparently it was a little bit of a Back to the Future thing, whereas you may not be ready for this, but your kids are going to love it.
Yeah, right. With oh god, was it with the guitar? I can't remember what the guy's name was actually.
Marty McFly.
Well, yeah, but he was somebody that he was singing. Like somebody stole the music, and that was like
Marvin.
There's Marvin Gaye.
No, hey Marvin. But anyways,
yes.
Next question. In what year did Francis Scott Key write the Star Spangled Banner? I think that's a very important one that we should know. And our last one, I'm saving the lady for last, and that is Eleanor Roosevelt. So, First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt was born October 11th, 1884, in New York City. Died November 7th, 1962, in New York City as well. Let's see what we got here. Worked as a social worker in New York. Married Franklin D. Roosevelt. So I've got a match. I've got Franklin
Yes.
and Eleanor. I'm like, that's a cool right there. Married in March 17th, my anniversary date.
A couple years off though.
Few years, 105 years off. I can tell Lady Cash, like, we share a date with the Roosevelts. Let's see. Apparently, he was her fifth cousin.
I mean, it's fifth, I guess.
Yeah.
Guess we're all related in some fashion.
And she was also an author in a couple of books. So, and then the last trivia question. I'm not even sure what that was, but we'll circle back maybe later.
She just has been mishearing the questions, and she thought what key was the Star Spangled Banner written in. Yes, we're not. If you get that question correct, we'll just give you the cards.
So the last trivia question on here is, which U.S. colonist led the Boston Tea Party? So there you go, folks. Those are the Americana 12 card set. All righty. And then, of course, we've been building up for the last one, the Branson on stage. We'll see what's in this one, because I have zero idea.
Yep. Wait, is it Branson or Brandon?
Branson.
Oh, I thought it was Brandon.
No, some random guy, Missouri.
Yeah, maybe some random guy, named Brandon. He has his own set of cards of him dancing on stage.
It's Brandon White. It's Brandon Cole. It's Brandon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's guys named Brandon.
For Brandon across America.
All righty. So I may have gotten my wish a little bit. Okay. So we've got Jim Stafford.
Oh, he's my favorite. He had that song, Baby Got Back, right? Is that?
I think he might be off in there. There was his first chart-making song, "The Swamp Witch." My Girl Bill.
Wait, My Girl Bill?
The hits just keep on coming and including My Girl, Bill. Let's see. He followed with a gold single, Spiders and Snakes, which stayed at the American pop charts for 26 weeks.
Now, Billy, yes, can be a girl's name, but I've never heard of a girl named Bill. I mean, granted, Johnny Cash had a song named
A Boy Named Sue.
Yeah.
Okay, so and the wonderful satirical Cow Patty, written for the Clint Eastwood movie Any Which Way You Can, which Jim also starred in. So, yeah. All right.
What was his name again?
Jim Stafford.
Jim Stafford.
Okay.
I'll look him up. See if he can be on the show.
Yep. All right. So here, okay, this next card, Patty with an I. Patty with an I. Okay. Now this next
one eye.
Oh, what? Yeah, only one eye.
I guess don't throw it to her right.
Okay. So this next card, I'm actually impressed. Because I actually know this and actually do have I think I actually have their album.
This sounds like, I'm sorry, Cow Patty sounds like a garbage pail kid name.
I would not be surprised if that actually happened. Okay, so this is the Moffat brothers.
The Moffat brothers?
Yes. So it was roughly around the same
Oh my
time.
God, they're tiny.
Yes. So it was roughly around the same time that the oh my gosh, what are their names? The
Hanson.
there we go. That came out. So
Shot in the dark.
yes, well, again, little kids. So they actually, I have their favorite song of mine is called "Guns of Love."
A kids band talking about guns?
Yes, well, it's "Guns of Love." So they were actually from British Columbia. Were nominated for Entertainer of the Year by the British Columbia Country Music Association Award. Their soon-to-be released album is being produced by. So this was even before they even came out and had their first album. So there was Scott, Clint, Bob, and Dave were the four people, the four brothers. So yeah, I actually, like I said, I might actually have their CD of them. As soon as I get off the air, I'm going to look for it because I swear I do have it.
Now we should see if we can get them on our show.
There you go. I'll be like, hey, dude, can you autograph my card?
It could be the follow-up to the oh my God, what was it that we were going to try to find? All the different actors that played something.
Oh, the Look Who's Talking Baby.
Yes, all the Look Who's Talking babies. Followed up by the Moffat brothers.
The Moffat
brothers.
All right.
I apologize, Moffat brothers, all three of you, if you're watching.
There's four.
Oh, well, I don't care about the fourth one. You can just go.
Don't care about Dave.
Screw Dave.
All right. So now we've got the Foggy River Boys. Though they do look
pretty foggy right now. It's not focusing. There we go.
So they look a little bit older than boys than the Moffat brothers.
Who the hell are these people?
Okay. Woo!
Foggy River Boys.
In the early 60s, they performed in the four-state area of Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas. Their group included Bob, Denzel, Dale, and John.
Okay, no comment.
Yeah, so in 1967, the group leased a theater in Missouri. Let's see, they soon built their own theater in Branson, becoming the third show on the now famous Highway 76 West. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't list any of their like songs that they may have sung. So I don't know about that one. All right.
Oh, I just want to say, in case you were wondering, Lord Cash, and anybody else watching, they are no longer performing. Oh my God. The Foggy River Boys have left the building.
Thank you for that update. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Now I know why there's usually a third person with us. Okay. Michael Rogers is the next one.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Yep. Michael Rogers. Good guy.
With this is the I Like It Like That guy. Coming to America, to his credit, Michael Rogers has proven himself. The son of entertainer Jimmy Rogers.
I have some updates on him.
You have no updates?
No, I do.
Okay.
He was an American professional track and field sprinter who won the gold medal in the 100-meter relay in 2019. I'm gonna guess it's not him.
I don't think that's quite right to me.
The photos don't match either. Oh Jesus.
Let's see. Had 3 top 10 R&B dance singles on the Billboard magazine charts. I Like It Like That, It's the Same Old Song, and I Got Love. The Coming to America soundtrack went platinum, earning him the Best New Artist title from the LA Dance Music Awards. Michael has written for such great as Earth, Wind, and Fire, Melissa Winchester, and also produced for Natty Cole. So, yeah, Michael Rogers. Sorry, I can read.
And boy, can he sing!
Okay. I was about to make a joke that I read his name. I was going to say One-Eyed Willie. Oh my gosh. I'm broken.
He's gonna put that back up. Oh my god. Wait for it. Richard Curls.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. What's better, the name or the picture? Oh. No.
Perhaps. In the 1960s to the early 1970s, Dick Curless was one of the best interpreters of truck driving songs in the industries. He did truck driving songs.
That's a thing?
Oh. Apparently. What is your favorite truck driving song?
The Wheels on the Bus
down below.
Oh
my goodness. Yeah, I can't touch anymore on that one.
No, you shouldn't touch it. Oh,
okay.
Oh,
try to dry up because I don't want to get tears on these cards. Okay, Mike Gavin is our next card.
Oh, what a mullet! The mullet.
Mike was born in Little Rock, Arkansas on September 2nd, 1959. Bluegrass band, Wildfire. They toured East Germany and Hungary.
Lord Cash, we have some information on Dick Curless, and this is real. He was a radio host with the stage name Bryce Patty Ranger. That might get us kicked off YouTube for just mentioning this. Oh, I can only guess, unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Thank you, Bitterits. Continue.
Yeah. So this guy, his band toured East Germany and Hungary. So yeah, I guess he passed away. Whoo.
Woo.
How about good old Ferlin Husky?
Who names these people?
Hold
on. Bitterits, Ferlin Husky is going to be our son's name. Just want to let her know that. Good old Ferlin.
Is considered to be one of the most resourceful and versatile entertainers in the pop country field. Let's see. His alter ego. He has an alter ego. Simon Crumb emerges with no hold barred. Ferlin has sold over 2 million records, 5 of which are gold: Gone, Wings of a Dove, A Dear John Letter, Fallen Star, and Country Music is Here to Stay. That's Simon Crumb's contribution. has 55 single charted records and 121 albums released. Multi-talented. He has more than 18 motion pictures to his credit. Let's see. As well as television appearances on Ed Sullivan, Steve Allen, Mike Douglas, Merv Griffin, Dean Martin, and The Tonight Show, not to mention a network show of his own.
I think, yeah, we've heard this song, actually.
So, yeah.
If your name is Ferlin, let us know. Leave a comment in the chat. We'd like to speak to your parents.
No, mercy.
Oh, man.
I wish I would have left that one for the end. So now we have the Osmond brothers.
Okay, I've heard of them, I think.
So I feel like we should. There's like a whole. There's the Moffat brothers. There's the Osmond brothers. Then there's the whole, the something boys. So yeah, that's let's see what they've got on here. Alan, the oldest, has always been the group leader. Wayne is the acknowledged crazy guy of the group. An off-the-wall fireball who loves people, comedy, and being different. Merle, the group's lead singer. And then, of course, Jimmy Osmond. Combine entertainment with the business world to build a career that features the best of both. At age 5, he scored the Osmond first gold record singing in Japanese.
Okay, I just got to point out, Lord Cash, can you just put a picture of them up again? That's not Ozzy Osbourne. It's an Osmonds.
I'm not seeing any mention of Donnie. That's the same group, right?
It is. He joined them later. And I wish I could be joking. I'm like, that is. I looked it up on Google,
but it's not mentioned here. So I'm like, all right, cool. But anyway, so that is the Osmond brother.
Yeah. Oh man.
All righty. Here's one for you. The Broschler music show.
Oh man, I need that mustache. Look at the big dude in the back.
The tall guy.
Yeah. How do you spell it?
BRASCHLER. Music show.
It speaks volumes that when you start spelling something on Google and it doesn't autofill, they're a big deal.
Let's see what in here. Cast members enjoyed outdoor sports, especially hunting, fishing, golf, and tennis. The theme of their show is family. So, yeah, really. One of their featured performers is Homer Lee, who has appeared on 11 episodes of Hee Haw. So,
This is fantastic. On their website, they probably still exist.
There you go.
We want them on our show. Ritz, make it happen.
Start the networking.
Yes.
Alrighty. Here is the last card, and it is Sons of the Pioneers.
Wow. That's a Halloween costume and a half right there.
The Sons have become an American institution for their designation as national treasure in 1977 by the Smithsonian Institute of Washington, D.C. Tumbling tumbleweeds and cool water were put into the National Archives. So I'm pretty sure Gospel Matinee Thursday, 2 p.m.
What are you doing this Thursday? This will be our I stream, you stream free tape.
There you go. Oh, mercy. Let's see. The longest performing and still active group continues under the leadership of Dale Warren, a 39-year member of the group.
I'm going to see if that's still true.
Well, let's see. Sons of Pioneers. There's a good chance they could still be alive.
Sons of Anarchy?
Nope.
A little different.
A little different.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna go on a on a bit of a stretch here. List of no, I don't think
some of them maybe.
Yeah, I guess they still do things. Yeah, because they got to the present and they have they still exist.
They have appeared in 98 movies with such stars as John Wayne, Gene Autry, Bing Crosby, Charles Starlett, Walt Disney, and 45 films with Roy Rogers. Dude, diversify yourself. I'm like, seriously, 45 with Roy Rogers? Come on. So, but that, I do believe, concludes our card set.
I think we need one more.
I don't have any more.
No, we need one more look at our main event. Our best card.
Here we go. Bam. Good old One-Eye Willie.
Good old Dick Curls. I know it's curless, but so there's no way to say it without it being ridiculous.
Nope. But I would say what's not ridiculous is all the programming that we do have on the New York Nerd Show.
Great segue.
Tonight, you're watching Crazy Card Collecting right here Monday night, where we will open trading cards, whether it is Americana, you get to learn about your presidents, the Branson on Stage, or Desert Storm from 1991. We will have all sorts of cool stuff. Gonna have to check it back with us later because I've got all the rest of the other cool stuff from last night's bag reveal. So that's Monday nights. Tomorrow night, we will have Slam Nation Wrestling, where we're going to be giving an update of what's going on in the world of WWE. Our normal program for Wednesday is the Game Room, where all that Pat, myself, and anybody else that wants to join us, we'll be going over some of the Game Room stuff, whether it's playing a video game or doing a little review. I believe something different is going to be happening this Wednesday night. All that Pat, tell us about that.
We basically, AJ, John, and myself are going to be covering the AEW Double or Nothing 2021 pay-per-view that occurred last night. First show in front of a large full arena, full stadium. It was a great show. I'll save that for Wednesday. But yeah, join us at 8 p.m. for that, for our review of AEW Double or Nothing.
Excellent. And then Thursday, we be covering iStream, Ustream. I believe we're going to be covering a show off of the Netflix brand. So definitely stay tuned to our channel to find out what that is. We may do a little reveal a little bit later on. Friday, we do Funko Royalty, where I kind of get to show you some of my cool stuff that's in my Funko collection. I'm doing a little reorganizing over here. So I believe this Friday night, I'm going to be showing off my top 5 most valuable Funko Pops that I have in my collection. And one of them, as of the last time I checked, was valued at over $1,000 according to Pop Price Guide. So we'll see what the other 4 are in that little bundle there. And then Saturday nights, we do Mail Call Mail Time, where we kind of show you what we get in the mail. We'll open up our power bill, our water bill. No, that's not right.
Our power bill was also valued at over $1,000 the last time we saw it.
So we'll be opening various boxes of things, of gifts that we've purchased for ourselves that come in through the the good old mail system. And then, of course, we go full circle. Sunday nights is Call of the Wild, as we go on out there and get back into society and go shopping. We will pull aside some of the things that we've picked up and show you right here live on air some of those things that we found. Whether it be, you know, good old trading cards.
And it is Memorial Day, you know, as you mentioned earlier, and obviously thank you for you know, to the families and friends of those that had soldiers and other, you know, for giving the sacrifice, obviously, you know, that comes with keeping our country safe. We do also want to let you know that as it being the end of the month, we do have as you can see in the ticker throughout the whole show, we do give away a free nostalgically curated pack of random trading cards. It's a mixture of different vintage card sets, like some of the ones you may have even seen tonight. Every time you watch a video, share a video, like or subscribe to our channel, or even put a comment in the on the stream and everything, basically you get an entry into this contest, and then that gives you the opportunity. We're going to draw a name or two tonight, and we'll announce it tomorrow. So if you want to be a part of this contest, all you got to do is like, share, and subscribe to any of our videos. So every time you watch a video, you can do that. And if you want to watch old videos, we have over 100 of them on our YouTube page particularly. So go check it out. See what we've done in the past.
Because we've got a lot of stuff out there.
We do. And I got to say, I need a breather right now, Lord Cash. There was a lot of ha-has in this episode. Those Branson trading cards were well worth the price of admission.
I would definitely say so there. So, well, that does conclude tonight's episode. Thank you all for joining us. As it said, you know, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, as well as over on Twitch. If you like what you've seen, definitely spread the word of the nerd. Get the show out there. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your kids. And we try to keep it kid-friendly out there. So here you go. Until next time, definitely join us again tomorrow night. And until then, bye-bye now.
Adios.